Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 20th through the 26th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cappy. Your tail is in the way, Bubba. I don't give a shit because you're sleeping. Okay. Oh, here I go. To the side again. Man, they always do this to me. Okay. The overall energy for the reading, the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, these are fresh energies that are popping in for you, so it could be that you're starting something new or something feels quite new to you. In the recent past, the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. I see you working on something there. It's for you, whatever it is. There is a sense of energy exchange, so you're probably working with other energies as well. But whatever this is, it's mostly for you and it feels good. In the current situation, the Nine of Wands, the Emperor, the King of Swords. Interesting. Because this comes through as your own sense of stepping into your power, as your confidence, as your, like you know, 100% you. And you seem to have a little bit of rejection to that. So something's telling me that you're not maybe feeling like yourself, or you're not feeling 100% that you should give yourself credit for something, you know, maybe at 95%. There's a sense of rejection over you stepping in your own power. We'll see. A little bit of lack of confidence there. In the immediate future, the High Priestess, the Four of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. You're upset for not listening to your intuition here, but there's still progress over whatever it is you're working on, because I see you working on something from the past there, and it's just kind of building up through whatever it is you're doing. So there's still progress there, but you seem to be a little upset for not listening to yourself a little more. Let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Ghost? Probably. You know, when you see a cat looking up and there's really nothing. There is something, though. There could be something that... Oh, over there, there's nothing, for sure. Yeah, they stare into nothing. Oh, man. Alrighty. For the Ace of Pentacles, you get the Queen of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Cups. Okay, you're showing me a recognition that things turned for the better, turned into something good. Maybe it wasn't that great, whatever it is that you were doing here at some point, or not even not that great, it's just you didn't see much of it come into fruition necessarily, and now it's like you're giving me a sense of, oh man, things have changed for the better here with this one. Like I can see something here, you know? Okay. Cool. Squirrel. Cosmo's onto it. Kai's going there. Come on, Bubba. Come on, Oompa Loompa. Go. It's asking you to go. That way I can reclaim my table. Okay, no. Six of Pentacles in the recent past. You get the Justice card, the Nine of Swords, the Lovers. Yeah, there's definitely... See, because it's kind of separate, but it's kind of together too. Whatever it is you're working on, it's for you. It's yours. It's your stability, let's say. And then I see you connected to all sorts of other energies, people, you know. There's a couple of those connections that give you a little bit of a pain. It's like, okay, this one's stressful, but it's okay. I'll keep on doing my thing, you know? So it's not like it's taken much away from you, but it is creating a sense of, I don't know, kind of like a background noise for you. So it's not necessarily helpful, but it's not deterring either. So yeah, you're kind of showing me, yeah, I've had some issues here and there with certain aspects, certain people, certain things. Let's do the Queen of Pentacles. You get the Nine of Wands, the Sun, the Moon. Ouch! That's a powerful energy right there. Not a lot of self-love. That was supposed to be the main focus at that point. That was definitely kind of pulling you towards the whatever it is you were building on. Like, keep that in mind. Put yourself first, love yourself, and things like that. And while you may have thought that you were doing that, there's a little bit of a blockage right there, right as this energy wants to kind of reveal itself of self-love. The Sun and the Moon, those are powerful energies. So definitely a very, very, very strong energy of self-love. And again, I see you believing that you're in it, you're doing it. And you are, just not to the extent that it's calling you to do it, you know, like at that deep level there where you feel like, oh my God, you know, you feel just a little bit of, oh my God. Guys, you're fucking with the focus here. You and your scrolls. For the Seven of Pentacles, you get the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the King of Wands. There's definitely a connection that, as it's kind of going on, as a little bit stressful at some point, there's definitely the sense of that stress transforming into, I should just walk away from this. You know, I don't know if you did it or not, but the energy is starting to become more and more clear, that of, I should be moving on. I'm not seeing you doing it though, but I do see the energy getting a little more clear. That background noise of stress or whatever that is for that situation is getting a little more clear as you go. Let me do the Nine of Wands in the current situation. You get the Six of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Chariot. See, that's why you're lacking a little bit here, in the sense of stepping into your power, acknowledging your strengths, your everything. You know, you got some nice energy in here for you. Clarity, security, strength. You got a nice package put up for you in terms of the energies that that are available to you. But there seems to be a little bit of, while you recognize that, you can't fully align with all of that. And why do you think that is? Because in the past there, remember that energy that required you to love yourself? You did it, yeah, but ish. So that's why stepping into your power right now is kind of coming through as ish, you know? The energies are all here. They're lined up. All you need to do is just feel it 100%. But there's something inside of you that's stopping you to do that, to actually own yourself. You know, there's some pain in there in the way, from what I can see, that's not allowing you to go there 100%. So there's something that probably needs to be healed in regards to you believing in yourself, you know. And pain is usually accumulated in that department when there's times in which we don't put ourselves first, and we don't believe in ourselves, and we don't give ourselves credit. And you probably have done that in the past, and that all kind of built up into some sort of pain, an energy of pain that's kind of in the way, and it's not allowing you to do that right now. For the Emperor, you get the Nine of Cups, the Hangman, the World card. These are beautiful freaking energies. You're in a completion of a cycle here. That's why these energies show up so strong for you. Because it's like, you're done, you're new, you know? There's the new version of you. And you feel that that's here, and it is here. You just can't fully align with it. You're very close though, but there's something in the way that's not allowing you to do that. So, let me see the King of Swords in the current situation. You get the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. There's new opportunities, new things that keep on popping in for you. And I feel like you're taking those. You know, you're jumping right on board with whatever this is. It's not something that looks super big, but it's something new. And it feels like it's contributing to whatever it is you're building on already, you know? these are beautiful energies you're experiencing. And even if it's not full on alignment with these energies, you're there with them, you know, so you would feel these energies to some extent. The part in which you're not going to feel these energies is going to be the part in which you probably tell yourself even, it's not that big, or my achievement here, yeah, it's fine and all, but like it can be better. And while it can be better, like acknowledge where you're at, you know. So those things are what's preventing you from aligning 100% with these energies, you telling yourself things like that, you know. But other than that, I feel like you're on top of this game for sure. Oops. Let me do the High Priestess in the immediate future. The Five of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the High Priestess. Ooh, you're at a war with your intuition here. You're like, intuition, you suck at this game. And then it's like, no, my intuition doesn't suck at this game. I suck at this game because I'm not listening to my intuition. And my intuition is trying to tell me, but then, no, my intuition is wrong. So there's a lot of that going on. To the point in which you just don't listen to your intuition anymore because you're busy arguing with it. And your intuition is trying to tell you something. Or maybe has been trying to tell you something. For the Four of Cups, you get the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Temperance card. Oh, okay, so it's in regards to a connection to someone that has been around for a while. So this is not something new that's popping in for you. This is something that's already in your orbit. And your intuition has been trying to tell you from the get-go something about the situation. And you've been busy arguing with it. And now you seem to be a little disappointed or upset. And in all actuality, I feel like you're upset with yourself for not listening to your intuition. But you're showing up upset at this connection. So something must happen there that kind of gives you a sense of, oh shit, you know. Let me do the Eight of Pentacles. For the Eight of Pentacles, you get the Seven of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Okay. I like your attitude though, because you're like, fuck it. We'll just move on and continue focusing on what's important here, and we'll just do that. Fuck it all. Okay. Yeah, I feel like at some point you're gonna need to settle a little bit of what you're upset about. Not just take it as something didn't work out, so I'll just move on. Whatever, I'll find something else. Okay, cool. But like, why did you fight your intuition? That's the more important question, you know? So there's little things here and there that you could probably take a look at in the sense of what's preventing you from fully stepping into your power in the current situation there. Arguing with your intuition, why do you even do that? You know it's always gonna win, the intuition, not you. And you'll end up upset. Again, I do like your attitude of, yeah, it's okay. We'll just focus on what's important, and that's that. But this is important too, you know, the fact that you're arguing with your intuition. So, but anyways, let me see what the universe has as a final advice for you. The Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, see, there's been, in regards to this situation where I don't know what's happening, I just see you ultimately upset about something. But there was always something within you that, as much as you came out as enthusiastic and just you know, feeling that, oh my god, this is great and this is awesome and I should go in this direction, there was always something inside of you that was kind of pulling you back. And that's the part that you missed, you know? Like, what is it? What is that? That's telling you, hey, maybe this is not a good idea, you know? And it just overall created a lot of overthinking, and then who knows what the hell is ending up happening here, because something is, because otherwise you wouldn't be upset about it. So there's been something from the get-go. So in those times, try to listen to what it is, and even if you can't name it, you know, try to listen to it. It's usually a part of us that's trying to get to us, and we're like, nah, this feels good, shut the fuck up. You know, so try to listen to those parts of you that come through sometimes. And I know you know that because you've done it before, where you didn't listen and then you ended up in the same situation. So That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.